like this one.
What is going on, guys? Yes, I know I haven't uploaded in a month and a half, but guess what? You know what we're doing? We're talking about Marvel movies. And today, since I really don't want to edit a full video just to rank Endgame, and I know it's been like a week since Endgame came out, we're gonna do the newest YouTube trend. Doesn't matter? No, because I have like 24 subscribers. But we are gonna do the newest YouTube trend, which is just making tier lists about everything. So today, we're doing Marvel movies. So I'm not really gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna go this way, starting back and then going forwards. So we're gonna start with Thor Ragnarok, which, if you know me, that's a great movie. It's not GOAT status, but it's great in every single way. It's funny, it's a good experience. I love it. Civil War, also another great movie. I feel like it's very underrated. People give it too much crap because the comic was better, but guess what? You can't employ paper, so, you know, people have contracts, and you can't put like 100 superheroes on a screen at one time. Guardians 2. This is a dumb movie. This movie should be great, maybe good at the lowest, but it's dumb. Because I don't know what they were thinking with it. They have too many villains, too many plot lines. Kurt Russell's in there. It's dumb. Iron Man 3, also dumb. May even put, you know what? No, it's dumb. I don't know if I could put it as low as Garbage Truck Juice, but it's definitely dumb. It's dumber than Guardians 2, that's for sure. I don't like the Mandarin twist overall. I think it's stupid. I don't think it's a good film move, and people don't like it because it's not in the comics. I don't really care that it's not in the comics. I just think it's stupid in general. Ant-Man and the Wasp, dumb. But it's not as dumb as these two. It's just not as good as I thought it was. I watched it the first time and I really liked it, but you know why I really liked it? Because the end credit scene is amazing. Everything else about it is pretty mediocre. Thor: The Dark World is Garbage Truck Juice. It is the most Garbage Truck Juice. It is so boring. There's nothing eventful. It's just gross. Doctor Strange is good. It's very good. I don't think there's really anything wrong with it. It's a little confusing the first time you watch it, in my opinion. But the second and third time, I kept enjoying it more and more. And Doctor Strange is now one of my favorite characters inside the MCU out of these newer movies that have come out. Age of Ultron is likable. I think people give it too much of a hard time just because it has Avengers in it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's definitely the worst Avengers movie, but that's saying something because the other three are absolutely amazing. The Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier, is great. It keeps me on the edge of my seat probably just as much as any other Marvel movie except for maybe Endgame and Infinity War. It's that good, and it's that all-capturing. Iron Man 2, I think it's Iron Man 2, it looks like the poster for Iron Man 2, is Garbage Truck Juice. It's the Thor: The Dark World of the Iron Man. There's nothing really that happens. You have a few too many villains. Hammer's pretty entertaining, but Mickey Rourke is a little weird as the Russian fella. Captain America: The First Avenger is good, in my opinion. I like it more than Doctor Strange, just because of the time era that it's in. I really like it a lot. It gives me a lot of little history nerd feels. I do like Captain America: The First Avenger. Guardians of the Galaxy is great. I put it there, behind Civil War and in front of Winter Soldier. It's great. The cast has such amazing chemistry from the moment they see each other, I feel like. And the first time I watched this movie, I didn't know how I felt about it, but I was also like 14 at the time. But watching it now, it is absolutely amazing. It tugs at your heartstrings. It makes you laugh. It's great. Iron Man's good. Put it right there. right there. I think I hate on Iron Man more than most people do, just because a lot of people think it's amazing just because it's the first movie in the MCU. I rank this movie higher now that I've seen Endgame, because this is where it all started, and this Endgame is where it all ends, for this saga at least. So that makes me like it a little bit more. So actually, I'm going to put it there and put it in front of the first Avenger. Black Panther's good. And now, honestly, I think I'm going to place it under Iron Man. Because originally I had Black Panther way higher than Iron Man. But I really like Black Panther the first time I watched it. But I like it less and less every time I watch it. Killmonger's a great villain. If this was villain tier list, Killmonger be in GOAT status. But T'Challa would be in dumb, because I don't like T'Challa in this movie. I just don't. T'Challa's great in Civil War. He's not very good in his own movie. We're going to skip Endgame for now, because Endgame's the newest one. Captain Marvel is likable. It's okay. I have nothing too bad to say about it, but I wasn't super thrilled about it either. But it's good. It's good. Spider-Man Homecoming is great. I love Spider-Man Homecoming, mainly because I love Spider-Man and Tom Holland. Wow. Thor is it dumb or garbage truck? I think it's dumb, but not as dumb as Iron Man 3, because I actually like the story of Thor. I don't like Iron Man 3. Thor I just don't like because it's shot weird, it's shot in Dutch angles, and there are bad story elements. Like, I don't like the whole fish out of water thing. But it's good. It's good. Avengers Endgame is GOAT stat. Or not Endgame. Infinity War is GOAT status. It's hard to tell the pictures and the covers of all these. But Infinity War is GOAT status. Infinity War is so good. It is a great first part. I don't care what they say. Avengers 3 and 4 is part 1, part 2. It is a great first part. It makes you love everything that they have built up to. There's so many heroes. Thanos is such a good villain for these heroes, and guess what? He wins, and you don't really see that in the MCU. But this was the movie to do it. Hulk, garbage truck juice, but not as garbage truck juice as Thor: The Dark World. This movie just has really bad acting in it, in my opinion. The CGI is really bad too, but I can forgive that because it's 2008 and that's kind of old now. And the CGI we see now is amazing, and Hulk is not amazing when it comes to that. Ant-Man's likable. It's I can honestly switch these two around all day, but I'm gonna put it ahead of Captain Marvel right now. It's just it's like the one movie in the MCU that really knows what it's going for, and it does it very well, but it's really not going for a whole lot, if that makes sense. Avengers is great. I put it under Thor Ragnarok though, because I love Thor Ragnarok, but Avengers sets up so much of what we know now in the MCU, and it builds from it so well in the movies to come. But this is where I feel like the cinematic universe aspect of the MCU starts, and it's so good. Avengers Endgame, last but definitely not least, is GOAT status. But as you can see, I do not place it ahead of Infinity War, because I feel like Infinity War is the better movie, while Endgame is the better experience. Now, what I mean by that is I went to see Endgame 4 times opening weekend, and I don't make a lot of money, so that means something. So I went and saw it once Thursday, twice Friday, and another time Saturday, and I enjoyed every single time I watched it. This movie just has so much fanfare from all the other movies. You just sit there as a nerd and you love it. It's so good, and I don't think you can say a bad thing about this movie at the end of the day, except for maybe the first act is a little slow. So there is my Marvel tier list, all in one take. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So yeah, this is Bearson, recording yet another Marvel movie video, and peace.